Good morning from Apollo. This morning we are going to make skillet ravioli. Now this isn't something, crazy. It's kind of just like another one of those, what do I make for dinner tonight? I just don't know. I got a lot of stuff going on. This is a quick, easy recipe. Should have had this on. All right, so I've got a pound of ground beef in this pan, and it's browned and I drained the grease. I'm gonna add a 28-ounce can of crushed tomato. And then we're gonna season this up a little bit. Got obviously salt and pepper, a little garlic powder, and then some oregano, like a teaspoon or two. All right, so we're gonna let that cook. And I have already boiled a pound of, I don't want this to pop on me, a pound of cheese ravioli. Now you could do any flavor ravioli you want, but I did cheese. So this cheese ravioli is going to go right into here. Combine that together. Now to this, we're gonna add some fresh basil. So I'm just gonna chop this basil up. I'm gonna save some for the top to garnish it because fresh basil is always so good. It's really gonna add to this dish. If you don't have fresh, that's okay. You could always add like the Italian seasoning into that or just dried basil. Totally fine. If you have spaghetti sauce you wanna put in and not the crushed tomatoes, that's fine too. Just another simple, put it into your meal rotation, not very expensive dish. All right, so we're gonna add that basil. And then I bought a container of these mozzarella pearls. So they're those little tiny pearls. I'm gonna put half of them into the skillet. Combine that together. That looks really good. It smells good. I love anything Italian. Yum. All right, so this is about ready. Now I'm going to add the rest of these pearls to the top. And then I'm going to pop this in the oven. Broiler, if you've got the broiler, just to melt everything, because everything in there is cooked. So this is a really quick, easy dinner idea. But if not, put it in like a 450-degree oven just to melt the cheese on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the oven. All right, this just came out of the oven. Look how good it looks. I'm gonna add just the leftover. I had a little extra basil. So I'm just gonna chop that up and add that to the top. And this is our skillet ravioli. Delicious, quick, easy, cheap weekday meal. This and all the recipes can be found at apollocareercenter.com, and First Edition will be right back.